Because what I'm starting to see and observe is a majority of women are unhealed, unhinged, jealous as and spiteful. These are the same bitches that will befriend you to get close to you when they deep down hate your guts.
Listen, baby, all that healing shit we be online talking about and telling your friends and your family you're healing and I'm going through your I hope you're being real when you are. Okay? Because I think we are dragging out the healing process because the main fact is we're not being honest about what is wrong with us. We're not even being honest that there's something wrong with us. We are healing off of just the things that people hurt us about. And healing off of things that just happened to us. And why did I go through these things? And because you are a poor decision maker. You come from a line of poor decision makers. You come from a line of goddamn up views and perspectives and morals. And there's things you have to be brutally honest about with yourself. But you're not emotionally stable like you think you are. You're not super intelligent as you think you are. Because if you were, you would like your results. And then you wouldn't be stuck in healing phase telling yourself, I'm healing.
That young lady's name right there is Brazil Bay, and I came across this video on, was it Jeremy Holloway? I think that's his name. And he made some good points on that, which I thought was dope. He was spot on in reference to women always talking about being healed, therapy, and even on a lot of their dating profiles, they say, I want to date a man that's healed. Have you been through therapy? Have generational trauma and all this stuff like that? And a lot of times, bro, when you meet most women out, besides the fact of, what is it, a third of women have a mental illness, this isn't really a thing in terms of women being healed. Most women aren't healed. Most women have, and Jeremy talked about this as well, they have communication issues. They don't know how to communicate with you in reference to what they do, and they'll say what they don't want. They're very pretentious. They'll point the man out to be the problem, right? They'll deal with guys that they know aren't good for them, right? What I mean by that is they say they want a man that has all these things together, but they'll date this guy that really is abusive, may have a criminal record, may not be emotionally available. And a lot of times, most women that you deal with are not emotionally available, and they just need to be honest about that. But this is something that women constantly say whenever you criticize them, who hurt you, and it's really who hurt you. Women know a lot of times what isn't good for them, but they still go ahead because women will lie to themselves. Women like that emotional roller coaster, that emotional variety. They like to be on edge. They like to worry about a man. They like to have their peace disturbed, right? And what Jeremy talked about was that the first thing a woman says that she does when she's on her journey is she's celibate, right? Or she's abstaining. She's not having sex with a guy, as if, I mean, that's part of it, but that's not gonna heal everything else, right? I'm not having sex with anybody. I'm cutting people off. And most women that you encounter, guys, and I've said this in several videos, she has been abstinent for 2 to 3 years on average, when really she just got her cheeks clapped last night. I know. I've dealt with these women. I've talked to these women. These women are actively, when they're texting you back, a dude is actively clapping their cheeks, right? So that's the first thing that comes with it, because I guess they saying that that's gonna show their growth, which growth a lot of times takes isolation. But how many women are actually doing that? How many women are abstaining from sex, quote unquote, right? Except for the guy that shows up every now and then into their lives that she really wants to be with. She goes out with her homegirl. She's in different guys' faces. She still goes out on dates, even though she's waiting for this guy to show up. She'll use you, because that's what women do. The women are users. And I wish you ladies would say this. And whenever I say things on my channel, women like, well, those are women that aren't healed. Those are women that aren't healed. I guarantee you, if I went on a date with the same exact woman, she'd display the same behaviors. And you can tell. Women talk about their issues on a first date a lot of time. Majority of women do. And maybe women just feel comfortable talking to me, but you'll hear them talking about their ex a lot. He did this, he did that. She doesn't ever speak of any man in a positive light for the most part. She never met a good man. And you never hear them talk about their father. So this is a constant thing. Don't ever, and women will gaslight you and make you seem like, are you okay or something? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Just because you're critical of their behavior. But I got another clip where this young lady, I haven't finished watching, I just saw the beginning, where she's just like, women get on the internet and they talk about, where are you guys finding these guys that you can, and it's really you. It's really you. So I want to play this clip. Let's go.
It's just an unpopular opinion, and hit dogs are gonna holler. But I'm starting to see a lot of videos of women talking about, are y'all gatekeeping your healthy relationships? Where are the ladies who are in healthy, loving relationships? If you are in that demographic, shut up. Don't do it. It's a scam. Okay? Because what I'm starting to see and observe is a majority of women are unhealed, unhinged, jealous as fucking spiteful. These are the same bitches that befriend you to get close to you when they deep down hate your guts. They want to see how happy your relationship is and then test the happiness and the strength of your relationship. These are the same bitches that will get close to you and fuck your husband just so they can hurt you. Keep your relationship off the internet, because it don't take much to find out who your husband is. It don't take much to find out who your partner is. So if you come across one of those videos that talk about, where are the ladies in a happy relationship, who are in the happy marriages? Shh. Because the rule to gatekeeping is you shut the fuck up. Okay? You want to protect your marriage? You want to protect your relationship? Don't talk about it. Because these women are trifling as fuck. And then they enable each other. And they enable this bullshit ass behavior. Don't do it. Don't do it. If your relationship is happy and is built on mutual respect, and that man is loving you down, women like that hate women like you. And they will do anything to destroy your world. I'm telling you, it's a plot. This is a scam. So that way they can sit there and find out who your man is and slide in his DMs and really test the strength of your relationship. You need to start seeing people for exactly who they are. Because women use emotions to disarm you in order to get close to you and hurt you.
How weak is that if you think about it? What Wale say? Bitches out here trying to figure out if my relationship's strong on matrimony. But it's true. It really makes you think how susceptible and impressionable, and I've said this for a while, how impressionable some women are. And yes, it also makes you think how many unhappy women are, how many women are really out there happy. And fellas, you know as well as I do, when you get to talking to women, as beautiful as she may be or as bad as she may be, you can tell immediately what frequency she's vibrating at. And that's the type of woman you really want to be around. You don't want to be around a woman with a low vibration. She can be gorgeous and have a super low vibration. All these women have issues, bro. All of them. And she was speaking exact facts. Single women keep other women single. They don't want to see anybody happy. They want to destroy the relationship because it gives them a sense of power. How dare they be happy? How dare they be happy? Well, gatekeeping how to be a good person. You really have to be taught how to be, which I guess you do, because that's why a lot of you women are tuning in here. Because I'm teaching you how to be a good person, how to be a good person to your man, how to show that you're caring, loving. You claim to be empaths, but you don't have any empathy a lot of times. You just go around using people and expect everybody to cater to you. Just food for thought, ladies. It's all about becoming a good person. Fuck what society's talking about. Society made us this way where we don't have to do this and a woman shouldn't have to do this and a woman shouldn't have to do that, which makes you an asshole. And a lot of dudes will settle for this BS. I won't. Either you are for me and you're trying to be around me, or you're trying to give, because that's what relationships are, or I don't need you around here. Just my thoughts. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.